Possibly one of the most eyebrow-raising ones that I have listed is Nathanos Blightcaller. Currently, he's the Banshee Queen's champion and even possible love interest. You're probably asking yourselves why he's even on this list, as he's no racial leader and is just a racial champion, something similar to what Saurfang used to be for the Orcs, or what Varimathras used to be for the Forsaken. And you're right in the regards that he is no leader of any of the Horde's races. Yet. But this is a speculation for a reason, as I believe that the role of Sylvanas Windrunner is something the Horde should have had for quite some time. And I am not referring to the fact that Sylvanas should have been Warchief a while ago, but basically I believe that the Warchief should not have dominion over one race and then the rest of the Horde, but rather just have leadership over the Horde. A great example was with Garrosh. He had both leadership over the whole Horde and the Orcs, something that went to his head and many of his loyalists. It's been shown already that power corrupts and that the Horde cannot have another Garrosh. I would have much rather have preferred if Garrosh had just led the Orcs, in this case, and that Thrall led the Horde as a whole, but in this situation it's reversed, and that Sylvanas should just lead the Horde, and Nathanos should just lead the Forsaken. I'll be getting into detail with this a bit further when I get to Sylvanas, but basically I believe that Sylvanas will be putting Nathanos in charge of the Forsaken after the Desolate Council has been dealt with, or at least mentioned. As Sylvanas doesn't have eyes and ears everywhere, and it's clear that betrayal can happen with ease when you're unaware, like the Wrathgate and this Desolate Council. She'll still definitely care for the Forsaken, but she'll have to look at the Horde's whole interests now, and not just herself and the Forsaken, as a means to separate herself from what happened with Garrosh. With this, Nathanos will have a much bigger role than just being Sylvanas' right-hand man and champion, and he will lead the Forsaken from now on with Sylvanas' counsel. Now, there's plenty of more of where Nathanos' character can go in the future, and most of it is his push with the rest of the Horde against the Alliance. He, like Galliwix, while probably not as antagonistic in comparison, will be the most thrilled over the war between the Horde and the Alliance, as both he and Sylvanas took great interest in wanting to attack Stormwind and probably taking out Genn, whom ruined the Forsaken's future in Stormheim. So he'll be a form of general of sorts for the Horde on the front lines, with probably Saurfang as well. I could also, however, see Nathanos as a racial leader for the new Forsaken that could be the new allied race, Dark Rangers, who are human or elves raised through the same process that Nathanos went through in Dark Mirror. It would go well considering that Nathanos is also at the Embassy, and it would make sense for him to lead the new generation of Forsaken under Sylvanas.